Kickboxer Vengeance is a reboot of the Jean-Claude Van Damme 80s actioner Kickboxer. Now, since the original Kickboxer, there have been 4 sequels, of which I've only seen Kickboxer 2. This is a complete reboot and totally ignores all the previous films. And an interesting bit of casting is that Jean-Claude Van Damme, who was the star of the original, returns, this time in the role of the trainer, or mentor. And basically, it's a remake, so we kind of know what's going to be basically happening is that Kurt Sloan must avenge his brother Eric when he falls at the hands of the merciless fighter Tong Po. In this case, Tong Po is played by David Bautista. And the film also features, as I mentioned, Van Damme, Gina Carano. And you would think with people like that, that this would be a really cool remake. It's also directed by John Stockwell, who gave us films like Into the Blue and Blue Crush, or Turistas and Dark Tide, and films like that. But Kickboxer is, like I said, is a remake, so obviously we will recognize certain beats from the previous film. And sadly, because it's a remake, we know we can pretty much anticipate what is supposed to be happening. And unfortunately, even with the involvement of such people as Batista and Van Damme, this movie, Van Damme sucked. Afraid so. I was looking forward to seeing Kickboxer Vengeance when I heard that Van Damme was returning, this time as the trainer. And I thought, well, that would have been really cool. And when I saw the trailer, I'm like, okay, this looks great. It looks like a cool action film and a good martial arts film. But the fights were tedious. When you compare them to like the fights from the Raid or the Raid 2, where you were on edge, the fights in this film pale by comparison. They even pale in comparison to the original Kickboxer. And yeah, it ended up being a slog to get through. And like I said, I was looking forward to this. I thought it was going to be cool with Van Damme coming back to the fold, but this turned out to be a real bore. The final fight runs almost 20-25 minutes, and it was just tedious. There was nothing exciting about it. It had no energy. And I can't say that the actor Alan Masai, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, is definitely not in the same league as Van Damme. Now, not to say that Van Damme is a Shakespearean thespian, but as of late, he's done some solid work. Like, have you seen JCVD? But even in the original Kickboxer, because we were just discovering Van Damme, we liked him. I think this is only like maybe his 3rd film out, after like Bloodsport and Cyborg, and we liked him. We knew who he was, and we could get behind him. But here, this is our first time seeing Masai, and he just doesn't come all as very, very charming, very engaging, or very exciting. So Kickboxer Vengeance apparently is relaunching the franchise. There's another one that's already underway, but I would have to say Kickboxer Vengeance left me cold, and I would have to give it 2 stars out of 5. And that's being generous. So 2 stars out of 5 for the latest Kickboxer. So, if you like this review, please hit that like button below. Have you heard about Kickboxer Vengeance? Were you looking forward to Kickboxer Vengeance? Were you a fan of the original Kickboxer or any of its sequels? Or even a Van Damme of himself? Please comment below and let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can stay on top of my reviews, trailer reactions, and any other fun things I happen to put on my channel. So until next time, we'll see you at the movies.